Okay, so our application is about visual and airport assistance, obviously presented by all helpers.
I've got to tell you, if you've shown a laser at an aircraft, it's illegal to film in Jones.
It's not counting along with time, right? No, we're starting. Okay, so the first of all, we're going to talk about what it does. It has all these automatic processes, starting from entering into the airport and sitting in the plane. It will do all this check-in, luggage, immigration check, security check, everything in there. We definitely got some human actors in there still, like immigration officers, and plus with that we got passengers, and plus with that with the security personnel as well, security staff. And all these events which going to happen over here, they can search their travels, and passenger can do all these things automatic and get alerts and get feedbacks on that as well. Talking about design itself, a bit more static and symbolic. Of course, obviously attendants can be old people as well, kids as well, so not kids around 15 to 60 or 70 years old. First of all, starting from the main screen, we can arrange our travels. So if someone, as a business person, traveling a lot, they can create their travel and put their name, date, and destination, and after that, the whole process will go inside that travel. Now, when we're entering the name, and with this, we can own the notifications. If they want notification on that travel, like flight delay or anything like this, it will be selected from here. The first thing which you're going to input is the reference number of the ticket and date of birth to get your ticket from the airline services itself, and it will be downloaded and all the information will come in here. And the first screen from here, you will jump down to e-ticket screen. Now, to navigate all the processes, we're going to tell the user where you are at the moment. It will tell you that these processes will be disabled, and each processes which will go through will be enabled for you to go back and check information as well. You will have a barcode reader here. So the plan is that you're going to check your barcode, scan it, and it will tell you, it will give you your next screen as your boarding pass there. So you got an e-ticket, you check it, it definitely got validation that you are in time, the boarding time is active or not, so it's going to do all the validation here. All the key pinpoints are shown on the screen, and all unnecessary information which is still needed, can be needed, are hidden in that button. So if you click on that, you can come on another screen and see other information as well which is hidden inside. We have minimized input in there, so all this information are directly getting from there. After boarding pass, you go to the luggage section, allowed weight, how many bags, ticket number, reference, it's going to be shown inside there as well, and you can see all processes, these are getting enabled. After that, you go to immigration process. We use the weight holding sort of method here, that you touch your barcode, you're giving your passport to immigration person, and they're going to check the immigration, and they're going to allow from the server side to you that you can scan your barcode again, and it will then give you immigration check as well on your iPhone. After this, the security check as well is the same process. Check security server, they will notify that, and each time when you're going to do it, you got the barcode to actually identify that it's you, not someone else. Then after that, when you go out to sit in the plane, you got all the information on the side screen as well. You can go and check it, you can come back as well if you want. And when you go in there, you touch your barcode, it will tell you rather you have completed all these processes. If not, then it will not let you in. It will give you directions where to go and how you can go back and check that, correct that process, and then come back here. So it will give you all the green, and after that, obviously a greeting message that have a nice flight. It will tell you your seat number and any other information which is the last time. First of all, why we should invest on it? Many things. First of all, the time wasted in all these processes. Filling up the form was another section back there, the immigration form, which will automatically, you can fill it up, and it will already put your names and everything in. If you got many passengers on the same ticket, it will fill for everyone as well, but you just have to do your digitalized signatures on that as well to confirm that it's you. So with this time saving, the manual examination is actually costing a lot at the moment, the time and effort as well, so it will minimize all of that down. And it is different from others. Right now it's not implemented, first of its kind, inside the airport itself, cost and time saving. And processing is on the cloud. So if you are lost or you lost your records, you can still type in your reference number and you can get it from our server end as well. We're using external services at the barcode as well. So it's external services, we're making it really light and fast with new software engineering type. And Go Green, no printing stuff. You go to your iPhone, it's your wallet, everything is recorded there, everything you're having there. So and less out of errors because more automation involved in it. Alright, any question regarding this?
What happens if I lose my iPhone?
If you lose your iPhone,
Yeah.
you go to your e-ticket, still available on there, but you still got this option that you can go there and just give your reference number on the other client interface which is inside the airport, and you can do it manually as well at that time. But if you lose it, like you can use another iPhone. If this is not available, you can still use the airport interface itself.
You thought about other security things like a
Yeah, obviously going into the application, you're going to use your thumb scan for that.
something. Okay.
Questions from this section? I haven't got much questions from this middle.
Point to somebody.
Oh yes, Gabriel. Since I see you first.
I don't know. Well, would you use it? Would you use this? Would you feel safe using this? Comfortable using it?
It's free. And the question would be security.
If it's free.
Alright, for the security reason, that's why we got still, you know, other actors involved in it as well for the security reasons. So we wait for their check to be done and use the existing service in there. That's why we're doing it. And if you talk about the flight security itself, it's already, you know, obviously web services are available, it's already out, so yeah.
I mean, what stopped you from, you know, just going straight to the airport, I mean to the plane now? I mean, you know, you can check in on the internet and you can print out your boarding pass and you go straight ahead.
That's what I was going to say. Like, what makes yours less complex than just going to the airport and doing what scenario that, like,
Do you
do you understand?
I'll explain it. First of all, alert systems, they're the first thing when you're going to iPhone, rather than going there and asking question again and again, you're going to get that. Secondly, you got a lot of stuff. First of all, on check-in, there is no stuff with automatic process, so it's going to save your time as well for that. After that, keeping records is inside your hand. You can see all the previous travel, or you can set your travel even before you are inside the airport. So you've pretty much done all the work when you're free. So give you some time freedom as well. And after that, in the luggage section, the big savings are there for the time. That's all automatic process. You can just, with a click of the button, check how many bags you got, and after that process it, and it will calculate what's your, how much weight you are allowed by airline. And with that, obviously, there's going to be an external machine as well involved in that to do.
I just found that, like, there's a lot of screens there, and if I went onto my iPhone and checked in on the web and the browser, I'd actually only have one screen, and I'd only have to go to the continue, and then it just checks in.
If you talk about the screen, every time you're touching with the scan, the barcode screen getting refreshed. So your interaction will be only when you need information. If you look at this design, you're not putting any information in. It's getting all thing automatic. The only thing you're putting is the travel name.
There's no inputs?
Only travel name is your input. Other than that, everything information is given. Or 3 question, which is when you're filling up the form, because obviously we can't guess it. Name and everything, nationality is going to get taken, but the only 3 inputs, like if you look at the actual security form, is you know, where you want to go, how long you intend to stay, what sort of visa type, what you want to do. Those 3 questions going to be on the form which you're going to fill. But we still make them a bit more easier for you guys. You drop and down list to fill it up, search button to, like, if you're putting in Queensland, you search it up, visa type. So you got all this just check boxes, or just have to click on that. You're not going to type a lot of information there.
What if you restart the form? Because when you go through the security check, sometimes it would ask you to
saved up there on the cloud. Any other question?
Okay, move on. Thank you.